Thank you. Well, right now, help is on the way to a state ravaged by wildfires.
Yeah, volunteers from the Red Cross Grand Canyon chapter, they are getting on a plane this morning, headed up to Washington state where they need a lot of help.
ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth is live for us at Sky Harbor with more on this story this morning.
Angie, you spoke to them before they got on board. What did they say?
That's right. There's two different volunteers who are getting on the flight here. It leaves at 6 a.m. You know, they've just had a very short amount of notice to get ready for this trip, and they will soon be on their way and could spend at least 3 weeks there in Washington. Now, let me show you some video because this fire and the fires have been burning there have been absolutely devastating for the state. Over just the past couple of days, there have been some more immediate evacuations for residents there, and over the last several weeks, there have been over 300 different structures have been destroyed by fire, and we're going to show you a map here in the next half hour that shows just how many fires are burning, about a dozen different fires burning in that state. So when the Red Cross volunteers get there, they're basically reaching out to those folks, trying to help them put their lives back together, and I spoke with one of those volunteers before she got on the plane.
A lot of folks have built up what they have over 20, 30 years in some place, and then in a matter of, half an hour, all of their stuff is gone, or their home that they've lived in and raised their children is just a shell, or they've lost a big piece of themselves when these things happen.
Obviously a very difficult task for those volunteers when they show up. They really have to be problem solvers, if you will. Now, there are two other volunteers who are currently there in the state. Two other volunteers recently got back. We'll, of course, be following this story throughout the day. I'm live here at Sky Harbor. Angie Holdsworth, ABC 15 News.